C3 Comic Show. Let's get to your news. First up, Dan Lin, the producer of the Lego Movie, said earlier this week that in order to get his somewhat silly Batman approved, he not only had to go through Warner Brothers, but also had to go through Dark Knight director Christopher Nolan in order to get it approved. Dan said, quote, "He gave us the okay, or at least waved at us from his money train that was about to blast off in space as he yelled, 'I'll show you how possible the movie Interstellar was. I'll show you all!'" Earlier this week, the teaser trailer for Star Wars The Force Awakens was unleashed upon the world, and of course people complained. One of the odder complaints was the fact that there was a black stormtrooper. You heard right. In a world with Jar Jar Binks, people complain about a black stormtrooper. Wow, that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. In the most badass news of the week, a gentleman who is suffering from a brain tumor had the privilege of writing his own obituary in which he claimed to be Spider-Man. The obituary read, "Aaron Joseph, age 35, died peacefully at home on November 25th after complications from a radioactive spider bite that led to years of crime fighting and a year-long battle with a nefarious criminal named Cancer, who has plagued our society for far too long. Civilians will recognize him best as Spider-Man and thank him for his many years of service in protecting our city." He ended with saying that his son would avenge his death. And on that note, everybody at the show would like to wish his family the best, and we hope that he rests in peace. Mike, give me some comic book picks.
Hey, what's up, guys? Mike here with some more picks for this awesome month of December. Kicking things off, Asgard's Assassin, Angela. Co-created by Mr. Todd McFarlane and Neil Gaiman. She is now in the Marvel spotlight after premiering in Thor a couple months back. Here she is, much awaited glory. I myself was not that excited about this until I actually got my hands on it, got to flip through the artwork. Jimenez does some awesome penciling, and it's Kieran Gillen, I believe, to pronounce his name, is the main author on this one. Definitely have some high hopes for it. I think you'll dig it. Go give it a read and let us know what you think. All right, my next pick is Action Comics number 37, sporting the sweet Darwin Cook variant cover, as is the theme for this month. In Action Comics 37, we've got a bearded Superman trying to protect the people of Smallville from a crazy mist that's causing all sorts of chaos, and the Flash isn't anywhere around to run circles around it to make it evaporate. So it's up to Superman to do what he can. So far, Action Comics is picking up speed. Not as much recognition as regular Superman ongoing has been getting, but if you like a little grittier version of Supes, definitely check out Action Comics. Our next pick for today, Crossed Plus 100, coming at us from the friends over at Avatar with their 13, 14 different covers, written by the almighty Alan Moore, the writer of Watchmen, The Killing Joke, amongst many other books throughout the years. Yeah, he had been approached by series creator Garth Ennis to write a new iteration of the Cross story, in which Alan amazingly accepted. No word yet on how many issues this is going to run. I believe it's tapped to be a 4-parter. I've read 6 in some other areas. We'll see what happens. If you have not read an issue of Crossed, it is not for the faint of heart, and as much as I hate that phrase, it is about as gory and messed up as a comic book can be. It's essentially a zombie-like virus. Well, we don't even know what it is. It turns people into all sorts of evil things. Regular Crossed is up to current issue 68, I do believe it is. You can find a bunch of trade paperbacks. Crossed Plus 100 takes 100 years. It takes place 100 years after that storyline, and brings us a whole new look at the Crossed universe. All right, my next pick, fresh off the Suicide Squad casting announcement, is Secret Six from DC Comics. Still written by Gail Simone. It's been nearly 10 years since we've last seen this team, and needless to say, I'm quite excited about it. Bringing in our gals, you got Black Alice in there, Catman, whole new squad this go round, whole new story. It's going to feel a little bit familiar, but it's something brand new. Secret Six, check it out. #1, perfect place to jump on. Find it at your local comic shop. My last pick for this week, Vampirella, #7 from Dynamite. Written by Nancy A. Collins with artwork by Patrick Birkenkotter. I apologize if we screwed up your name. Anyways, some of you may be asking, Mike, why do you keep trying to shove Vampirella down our throat? Well, the reason being, it's freaking awesome. And you guys should give Dynamite the business, give your local comic shop the business, give Nancy A. Collins a couple more dollars, because it's worth it. #7, giving us a whole new story arc, and Dynamite's cool enough to give us the little #1, you know, a little banner telling you right there, perfect place to jump on. Artwork is only getting better. You've got Vampirella in all of her bloody goodness, and new iteration. As you guys may notice, you know, a little bit more clothing, a lot more storyline. Vampy is kind of fallen into the, how do you want to say, off the rails over the last few years, where they do bank on her being half naked all the time and things like that. But with new writing comes new character development, and so far this is developing into being one of the coolest series of 2015. Again, that's Vampirella, #7, #1 in an all-new story arc. Get out, check it out, let us know what you guys think. That's my picks for this beautiful week of December, and we'll see you guys in the stores.
Would you turn around, for God's sakes? Okay.
Hey guys.
Speak.
Hey, due to the unprecedented success of our last auction with that pilgrim hat, that was amazing by the way, we raised a lot of money for the charity. So we bring you more things that we're going to auction off for the charity. I present the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get your very own Nesquik bunny. How do you get this, you ask? You either come and fill out the silent auction form, or you can arrange the California raisins at a pentagram, light one of them on fire, and hope the Nesquik bunny comes to your door.
No one cares, Josh. This is a Xena Warrior Princess Premiere Edition digital replay frame. There is 24 frames. Don't pick it up! There is 24 frames of... Don't laugh, I'm trying to do something. There is 24 frames of Xena Warrior Princess. God damn it, Josh. There is 24 frames of Xena Warrior Princess goodness. You just make it flip up and down. And actually, this isn't even an auction for charity. Mike will literally give this to you if you walk in the store and ask for it.
But it's not the Nesquik bunny, which you should be auctioning. This is for charity. We don't give things away. We make people pay for them for charity.
You give things away.
You give things away.
Your mom gives it.
Anyway, the charity really needs your help, guys, and we really need to get these things out of the store. So help us, help you, help us, help the charity.
I want to tell you guys a real quick story. This is why we do it. I was walking past the hospital, and there was a kid in a wheelchair. And it was sad, you know, and we have to do something. We can't just stand by. Something has to be done. So come down to the store, bid on the Nesquik bunny, or whatever we're doing with it. Ask for this for free. Do something. Don't just comment anymore. Although that doesn't happen a lot either. Just do something. For be like Bono.
For charity.
For charity.
You know, this is actually pretty cool. I think I'm just going to keep this.
Tasty.